Okay, we just wanted to put together a quick video here to show you the new functionality in Tracker that will allow us to record tissue samples for you to place an order for tissue samples, and then it'll actually auto-create or auto-calculate the growing degree days so that we know when to go and sample them at the three different times, three different stages that we're trying to collect those samples. So first, you log into Sample Tracker. When you first open it up, if you haven't done so today or recently, then it'll auto-update that. Once you do that, you just go ahead and log in like you normally would. When it pops up here, you'll see everything is going to look pretty much the same. What you will notice is there is a new button, this tissue sample button. Click on the tissue sample button, and then this page here is going to look very similar to what we would see for soil sampling if we went to the sample tab. So from here you select your client, farm and field. I'm just going to select mine. Okay. And then there we'll use the same add, the blue button up there with the plus sign, add that. Alright, and now we just fill in the information scouted by. You can just pick Betsy now, we'll change that later. And then crop, we'll put in corn, and then it'll auto fill in growth stage, and it'll auto fill in current status. Now the scouting date, what we would really like you to put in there is the planting date, what you estimate the planting date to be. Now if you think they're going to go out and plant it today, some may be. The general thought is that it's still a little early, but let's say we're going to go for April 5th, and then that'll give us, we'll go out and initially scout it then, and then hopefully we'll be ready to go back in another couple of weeks and pull our first tissue samples. That's really all you have to do. At this point in time you can hit save and close. Now I will warn you, it will save it. It's going to pop up with an error and say, you'll see it here, right here. It says, do you want to lose your changes you've made? Go ahead and select yes. We know that. That's just one of the downsides to new programming. So we'll work on that, but just hit yes. Now we can look. We'll click to another one. When we click back, there you go. It's already there, and you can do that. Now, if later on you need to check on your fields, that you can do it right there. You can come into every one of them, or there should be a new report that you can look at, and then you'll be able to look at what fields are at what stages, so field scouted and so forth. The other thing that's important to know is that when we're going to sample 3 different times throughout the year for the growing season, then one will be, it'll show up one, and then it'll have another one with another ID number, and then a third one with a third ID number. We will try to get the statuses, and keep those up to date. But really, once you put it in here once, it'll auto-create the next ones, the 2 subsequently, and we'll go out and get those scouted. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact myself or Betsy Bauer, and we'll have that information right here on the screen. Thanks.